point you've made that nobody really cares about whether you can go to space or not. That's a part of innovation, but to really solve a modern problem in an innovation perspective is very important. Now I have my last question to Phil. You said you're looking for a prospective partner in India. Who is the prospective partner?
I should say let me say one thing. So nowadays, if you're looking at the content industry of India, so I should think there's lots of greatest artists. They have generated lots of I should say terrific works over there. Very nice movies. You see that there's one called Dangal. Dangal, you can never imagine that it is killing in China.
Right.
Billions of people in China, they go to cinema to watching Amir Khan,
oh, really?
to watching the movie. Actually, they sold the most of the their performances in China even better than in India.
I see.
Than in India.
Really?
See? Yeah, that's true. And also, Mr. Amir Khan also going to release his second movie in China, and there's a bunch of companies already started to help these kind of things happening between China and India.
Right.
But this is just an example. We believe that there's lots of great artists and great production company and great platforms like Hotstar, like Outbalaji, like Sony Live. All of them are working, are delivering tremendous works over there. And but unfortunately, they just cover maybe 10% of the India's population over there. And I should say most of the great work haven't been paid. If you look into why it haven't been paid, I should not say is that the users don't they don't willing to pay. They're willing to pay.
Right.
But number one, they do not have access to the premium one. Right. Secondly, they haven't got a easy and comfortable way to pay for that.
Right.
So for us, that is anyone who generate great content, anyone who have great content are most welcome to partner with us to deliver your content to our users, to next billions of Indians over there. And then let's bring the added value together, and then let's enabling every great work be paid.
Okay.
Not only in a money way, but also in the social influence way.
Right.
That is something we are thinking about.
So this is just a follow-up, last question. So you mean that Indian artists, Indian influencers, Indian performers, they all can be a part of SHAREit and be able to make the kind of presence felt while earning the money that they're losing because of piracy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think number one, it's not only in the artist things. So most of the influencers, production house, film company, and OTT platform like Hotstar,
right.
like Sony Live, and TV station, all of them are welcome to get on board. And it is not only because of the privacy, it is also because of the penetration rate. So if you got a great product, how to maximize the audience in this digital era. So basically you can say that how many big screens India have, and most of the big screens are in the metropolitan cities. Maybe in Mumbai and Delhi, people are oversupplied.
Right.
They have so many choices. But how about a small boy in a city of Vellore? There's no big screen over there.
Right.
But he also need to watch Amir Khan. He also need to watch Priyanka, right? Everyone have this kind of entertainment needs over there.
Right.
But at the other hand, if I am the film production company, how can I to reach that little boy in the Vellore if big screen is not there?
Right.
So that means the current distribution system is not that efficient to touch every Indian. So we trying to serve a role as a digital distribution channel to help all the great content to reach maximize the Indian audience over there.
I see. I also remember you say that peer-to-peer exchange of content would be done without the internet. Is that where you see the potential in India?
I should say this is something innovations come from. So when we're thinking about content consumption online, that's streaming and everything. So now if you look into the industry, everybody talking about streaming is everything. You only streaming your video online, and then you go subscription. So, but is that everything? Because I personally believe that for India, the problem is not that we are not good enough at internet and technology sector. Actually, India has lots of great talents at the technology sector. We're wise enough, we are advanced enough at the technology sector, but sometimes when we're talking about the offline infrastructure, it limits our innovation at the online scenario over there. So streaming is not everything, I believe. So it must be, for example, it must be saving people's data. It must be based on the user's social network. It must be, how to say, a very easy and accessible way. So, for example, I download this movie, which is with copyright, and I can share this movie to you. And you need one verification at the server to ensure this is a proper consumption. And that this kind of we should say secondary communication. This is the how to say, it is the reality, the core of the social media. For the social media, it is not one to all. It's everyone. It's the civil. Previously, you called civil reporter or civil journalist, but now we call civil how to say, communicator. Everyone has become a point over there. They can distribute their content to each other, but we as a platform, we will ensure everything is distributed in proper way and enabling the payment to the artist. That's it.